If you do not have a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, or if you have a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, or if you have been considering purchasing a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, just remember the 3 P's.
The 3 what?
The 3 P's?
What are the 3 P's?
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the Goldwing. And today, I'm out on the 2016 Honda Goldwing, pulling the Can-Am 622. Wherever the 16 goes, the 622 follows. It's a good day for a ride. I'm showing 90 degrees out, 90 degrees on the Honda Goldwing. It's been hot here lately. It's been so hot, it's been almost too hot to ride. It's been so hot that the devil says, I'm going back to hell. Man, I tell you what, the temperature is breaking though. 90 degrees seem a lot better than 100 degrees. It's been almost too hot to ride, and probably depending on where you live, like out west, it's toasty. So I'm just out here cruising on the Honda Goldwing, pulling the Can-Am 622. I'm actually doing a test ride using the GoPro Hero 10 black camera that I picked up. I picked it up about 2 months ago. If you guys missed the video of my unboxing of the GoPro Hero 10, you can click on that video link in the top corner. So I'm feeling good, got on my Shoei helmet, wearing my Cardo, the new Cardo Pack Talk Edge. I still love my black. Doing some testing with the Edge. So I'm just out here testing out my GoPro Hero 10. You know, I've been wanting to upgrade my cameras for a long time. I haven't purchased new cameras since the GoPro Hero 4. That's what, 6 years? 6 years since I've purchased cameras. So I wanted to upgrade, and I decided to pick up another GoPro Hero Black. What do you guys think? Can you see me? Am I clear to you? Right now I'm riding with the back to my sun. It may look a little bit dark, but I'm riding with my back to the sun, and it's hot, man. I'm telling you, this sun on my back feels toasty. So I'm out here cruising, rambling on the Goldwing. One of my viewers reached out and asked me which belly pan is better for the new Honda Goldwing. Is it the wing stuff, or is it the traction dynamics? Now, some of you out there have the previous generation Goldwing. You may have the show chrome, you may have the MacGyver diamond plate belly pan. So if anybody out there is watching my video, we're going to be talking about the belly pan. If you do not have a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, or if you have a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, or if you have been considering purchasing a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, just remember the 3 P's.
The 3 what?
The 3 P's?
What are the 3 P's?
The price that you're going to pay to purchase a belly pan, the price that you're going to pay if you neglect to put a belly pan on your Goldwing, and the price that you're going to pay if something flies up and hit your engine. So just remember the 3 P's. Nowadays, I'm seeing more and more people traveling, but they're hauling trailers, they're hauling furniture, people are moving. So you gotta really be careful when you're out here on these highways, especially if you're on a motorcycle. People are hauling more and more stuff. Junk on the highway. You gotta be looking out for it. Just the other day, a relative of mine hit the back of a office chair that was laying in the middle of the interstate. I've personally seen a bunch of things laying out in the middle of the interstate. The other day I saw a sawhorse from a contractor's trailer that fell off. It was laying across the middle of the interstate. A sawhorse, a homemade sawhorse, was laying across the middle lane of the interstate. Also earlier this year, I saw a step ladder, a 6-foot step ladder laying across the middle of the interstate. Can you imagine if a motorcycle was coming down the interstate doing 70 miles an hour at night and hit a 6-foot step ladder laying across the interstate? Man, that would be cataclysmic. That's one of the reasons why I'd rather not travel at nighttime. That's one of my pet peeves. I like to be off the streets by dark. Now, sometimes that's not always the case. A lot of times you're gonna get caught out there, you know. Sometimes you may even head out at night, going to a bike rally, Beale Street. But my pet peeve is being off the road when I can by nighttime. If I'm traveling, I want to get to my hotel, I want to get to my destination and get off the road. You know, riding a motorcycle is inherently dangerous, and at nighttime the risk goes up. I mean, you out looking for wildlife, you're dodging things in the road, you know, you're sharing the road with drivers that may not have good eyesight. So at nighttime the risk goes up. That's one of the reasons why I like to be out the road by nighttime. But getting back to my original point, there are a lot of things you may see laying out in the middle of the interstate or on the highway or in the road. I've even seen a queen size mattress laying in the middle of the highway. A queen size mattress. I'm assuming somebody was hauling some mattresses on their truck or on their trailer, and it blew off in the middle of the interstate. I can remember years ago, somebody hit a doghouse that fell off the back of a truck in the middle of the interstate. Damn! So I said all that to say this: it's best to have some type of engine protection on your Goldwing. Now, some of you may even say, well, if you really need some lower engine protection, then why did the manufacturer not install it when they built the bike? Why didn't it come from the factory with engine protection already installed on the bike? And that's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. Well, you got to understand that some of these motorcycle manufacturers are trying to cut corners. They're trying to cut costs. And they're not going to put everything on the bike that it needs. They're going to give you the basics, and you got to do the rest. So they're not going to install a belly pan on your motorcycle, on your Goldwing. They're not going to install a large windshield on your Goldwing. And I can go on and on. But you need some type of lower engine protection or belly pan for your Goldwing. Can you imagine if you're riding down the highway and you hit some tools laying in the middle of the road? A chain, a crescent wrench, some vice grips. Can you imagine hitting some type of tools laying out in the middle of the road? And if that happens and that tool fly up and hit the bottom of your Goldwing, you could be out of $10,000 getting your engine repaired. The last thing you want is a catastrophic engine failure out here on the side of the road. Some of these trucks have recap tires and their treads are flying off. Those gators are what they call them. They're flying off and they're laying in the middle of the road. And those gators are tough, man. They'll tear up your bumper, your fender. They'll wreak havoc on your automobile. So you can imagine what happens if you hit it on a motorcycle. So it basically comes down to protecting your investment. You know, these motorcycles are not cheap. Everything is expensive. Everything costs. The prices are going up. So you want to protect your investment. So if anybody out there is watching my video and you do not have a belly pan on your Honda Goldwing, remember the 3 P's.
What are the 3 P's?
You know, I did a comparison not long ago. I just wanted to see what was the difference between the wing stuff belly pan and the traction dynamic belly pan for the new style Honda Goldwing.
The wing stuff actually will offer greater protection on the coverage area. So you're looking at the main portion is about 10 inches wide, and this thing is actually looks like right about 28 inches long. So with the wing stuff, you're gonna get a greater protection area and coverage in comparison to the Traction Dynamics engine case guard. Now, they're both made of aluminum, and if I put them side by side, the Traction Dynamics engine case guard is thicker in comparison to the wing stuff belly pan. But I did spray the Traction Dynamics engine case guard with Flex Seal, so it actually made it a little bit thicker because it now has a rubber coating on it. The wing stuff is longer, offering you more coverage protection area. So the wing stuff belly pan actually covers the back of the engine area, whereas the Traction Dynamics stops at the back of the engine and only covers underneath the engine. So once again, the Traction Dynamics cover totally underneath the engine, and the wing stuff belly pan covers totally underneath the engine. But whereas the Traction Dynamics stops right here at this bracket at the 17-inch mark, the wing stuff actually extends to the back of this engine area. So the wing stuff is actually going to offer a greater protection area in comparison to the Traction Dynamics engine case guard.
If you guys missed the video of my installation of the wing stuff belly pan on my 2021 Honda Goldwing, click on that video link in the top corner. Check out that installation of the wing stuff belly pan. Also, if you guys missed the video of me installing the Traction Dynamics belly pan for the new style Honda Goldwing, be sure to click on that video link in the top corner. But when it comes to your Goldwing, you want to protect your investment. These Goldwings cost a lot of money. If you're pulling a trailer, that's even more costly. And you want to protect your investment. So having some type of belly pan or engine case guard or some type of lower engine protection on your motorcycle, on your Goldwing, is to your advantage. It's best to have some type of protection than no protection at all. You got to really be careful out here, man, because contractors are losing their tools. They're not topping their loads. You're subject to see anything out here on the interstate. That thing fly up and hit the bottom of your Goldwing, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a nightmare. Your trip is over. Some of you may say, well, I'll just call my insurance company. If I hit something in the road and it flies up and hit the bottom of my Goldwing, I'll just call my insurance company. Well, that's true. But you're going to have at least a $500 deductible. And think about all of the downtime, and they may even total your bike out. But what's the price of a belly pan? 150 bucks, 200 bucks maybe, 300 bucks. You know, anywhere between 150 and $300, I believe, is a small price to pay to have the bottom side of your Goldwing protected. I think that's a small price to pay. I'd rather pay $300 to protect my investment than to spend $500 on an insurance deductible. God forbid you hit something in the road a second time and have to file it on your insurance. Now you're subject to get canceled. I don't know why this person is backing up on the roadway. Gotta be careful out here, man. You gotta keep your eyes on the swivel. Keep your eyes on the swivel, y'all. So I'm just out here on the 2016 Honda Goldwing, just rambling. Out here testing out my new GoPro Hero 10 camera. What do you guys think? If anybody's watching this video and you've purchased a belly pan for your Honda Goldwing, put it down in the comment section below. What brand did you purchase? Did you purchase the Wing Stuff belly pan? Did you get the Traction Dynamics for your new Honda Goldwing? And some of you out there that are watching this video have the previous generation Goldwing, like the one that I'm riding here today. What belly pan did you install on your Goldwing? I had the MacGyver belly pan, and also I've installed a show chrome belly pan. On the newer Honda Goldwing, I just put the Wing Stuff belly pan. But what belly pan do you have on your Goldwing or on your motorcycle? What brand? Which one do you like better and why? Be sure to put that down in the comment section. Well, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I'm just out here cruising, trying to get the ride in while the weather is good, showing 88 degrees, and it feels good to be out on the Goldwing. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is your boy Chris, out on the Goldwing. Out on the Goldwing. The most luxurious motorcycle in the world, hands down. And I will, as always, I will talk to you guys later. See you.
Status, I'm a big dog, yeah. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Made $1 million and I can't go back. Got a lot of jewelry on me, man, you can't hold that. 12 asking better, tell him that I ain't so crack. Know your money long when your people can't afford that. I'm ballin', yeah. My mama told me that did my calling. I keep that stick, I don't do no brawling. Open out the doors and let them all in here. Yeah, they all in here. Ooh, big dog. We come out the pound, so we big dog. Heavy paddock, got me break my wrist off. I'm young out of rocket, by the lead dog. 3, 2, 1, I got big dog status, I'm a big dog, yeah. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that, yeah. Big dog status. dollar signs. Yeah, ain't no hiding from them hollow kinds. Yeah, bring up like the Taliban. Ooh, that's my paper, don't you bother mine. Yeah, heavy paddock on me, break my wrist off. Yeah, lift off. I got big dog status, I'm a big dog, yeah.